Welcome to the TR3B channel. Today we've got a question for you guys, and it is, what is the best out of these two weapon perks? Is it the anti-armor explosive versus the bloody explosive? Leave your comments below.
If you want a safe and cheap marketplace to bulk, buy or sell Fallout 76 items, make sure you use EasyMPC. Use code TR3B to get 5% off. Links in the description.
Right then, people, let's get right into this video. Now we've got two weapons, both handmades. One is an anti-armor explosive and one is a bloody explosive. One, the anti-armor explosive, has got the tropical lightning paint on, so we don't get confused. The bloody explosive has got the screaming eagle paint on. Make sure you remember that, because in the video we'll be switching so we know which is doing the best damage. Now at the workbench you'll see that both these weapons have the exact same mods. Well, exact same mods that matter anyway, because there's slight difference obviously with the paint and with the reflex sight. One circle and one is a dot. That's not important. Now the build I'm using is the one I always use. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Anyway, these are the two guns in question. I want you guys to let me know what you think is best. It's that simple. So I'm finding this very confusing. I don't know which is best. I want you guys to tell me in the comments below. Simple. Anyway, here are the two guns. This is what it looked like close up. You can see when I change them, you can see the two different types of paint on them. You can just about see it anyway. So let's get into the action and let's show you what these weapons can do. We have found the legendary sheep squatch here. We're going to tear through it like this. Now this is the Screaming Eagle gun. Now we just swapped to the anti-armor. You see what we're doing? That's what we're going to do. I want you guys to have a look at the enemy health bar, top middle of the screen, to determine which weapon is doing the best damage. It's that simple. I just want you guys to help me see what you think, see what you know about these weapons, and comment below. So switch back to the bloody explosive. This gun does do some serious damage to these legendary sheep squatch ships. Not that much. I think the anti-armor might be doing a little bit more. Now I know that certain enemies in the game actually visibly wear certain armour and some don't. Like the legendary sheep squatch here doesn't have any armour on, but I don't exactly know how the mechanics of the game work. Do you know? Please tell me if you do. We come over here to West Tech, we're fighting the green ghoulies, that is the super mutants, and these visibly do wear armour, and this is where I think the anti-armor gun comes into play, because we are doing slightly more damage, not with this one, the blood explosive, but with the anti-armor gun. Check it out. Pretty sure you can see the health bar just going down a little bit faster with the anti-armor gun. So with different enemies around the world of Fallout 76, we are doing different sorts of damage. I really think it does matter if you visibly see the armor on the enemies that we're trying to kill. Like that little robot there, it's not a robot, it's actually a turret. We go through it really quickly. Now we've gone to White Springs here, fighting the ghouls, and you can visibly see that the bloody explosive weapon is doing that little bit more damage. This is what we're firing now, and it's just doing a little extra damage. If you're after a safe, cheap marketplace to get hold of legacy weapons, legacy items, or anything that's hard to find in Fallout 76, then check out website EasyMPC. Use code TR3B to get 5% off. Links in the description. Switch back to anti-armor there. It's very hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. Them health bars do shoot down very fast, but I think with these enemies, I think the bloody explosive just about do it. I know both weapons are really good and very overpowered in this game, but sure there's going to be one that's a sure winner. Boom. Now we're going to Watoga down at the bottom of the map, and we're up against the robots. Now with the robots, like I said earlier, these visibly have armour, they wear armour, and they are always harder to kill. But with the anti-armour handmade here, you can see the health bars are shooting down a little bit quicker with the anti-armour explosive handmade. Both his weapons, luckily, are very accurate as well. So we've done super mutants, we've done ghouls, we've now done robots. I think the anti-armor explosive weapon, the perk on this gun, the handmade, is slightly better all round than the bloody explosive, because the bloody explosive and the anti-armor explosive is roughly the same on average with all enemies, but it's just doing that slightly bit more damage with the enemies that are wearing the armour, super mutants and the robots. But tell me what you think in the comments below. Does this seem right to you? What do you know? Am I missing the point? Is there something I'm not getting here? Like I say, got the usual perk card build on, so that shouldn't be making any difference. So what do you think? Let us know. I think the anti-armor explosive weapons are cutting it just a little bit more than the bloody explosive. So we've gone over to fight some Scorch at Camden Park, and it's still doing the exact same damage. Back over to Charleston Council building. There's always some high level feral ghouls around there, and sometimes they're killing me like that. But anyway, that is for today's question. What gun do you think is better? Because I'm stuck on this one. If I had to pick, I would say the anti-armor explosive perk is slightly better. But look at that, look. The anti-armor gun there has, the condition has really let it down. It's used 50% more condition than the bloody explosive handmade. Anyway, that's enough for me, people. Let us know in the comments below what you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon in the wasteland. Bye for now. If you're after a safe, cheap marketplace to get hold of legacy weapons, legacy items, or anything that's hard to find in Fallout 76, then check out website EasyMPC. Use code TR3B to get 5% off. Links in the description.